This technology is not bad, technology is good. It has come for the progress of human being. All the technologies are good for us, but it depends on how we are using that. If you are using, it's very good for us. If you are misusing, it's very bad for us. Now, we are fortunate enough that all the knowledge has come on our fingertips. You have any question, you get the answer on your fingertips. So this is the greatest invention in the history of the human being. But this greatest invention should not be misused. If it is misused, then yes, it is very, very harmful. So you should use the social media for your better knowledge. You should use your mobile for enhancing your knowledge in different fields. But you should not use it for spoiling your eyes, spoiling your mind, spoiling your brain cells. Thousands and thousands of boys and girls of our state, West Bengal, they are suffering, and millions of boys and girls of whole India are suffering at present. There are so many virtual diseases has come because their brain cells are getting damaged because excess use of mobile. When the excess use of mobile, brain cells get damaged, then brain cells do not have the capacity to restore those information which you are learning from your textbooks. Then you start forgetting. And that is what majority of the students are facing, this kind of problem. And if you are still doing that, you will find you might have completed the syllabus, but when you sit for the examination in the ICSE board examination, you will find that you have forgotten many things, it has become blank. And that will be a very painful day for you. When your mind becomes blank and you forget everything. You will not be able to write, though 1 year you have been studying so hard. So if you don't want it should happen to you, you should decrease your screen time, or for that time being till board examination, stop screen time using of your mobile and social media for your betterment, for your better future. You must have noticed one thing, that when you study a particular chapter of any subjects, there is a probability of forgetting very soon. But when you watch a movie, you watch a TV serial, or somebody tells you an interesting story, you don't forget. Do you know what is the reason behind it? The reason is, when you show interest in a particular thing, you do not forget. When you do not show interest, you forget. If in somebody you are interested in, somebody tells you the name, you don't forget that name. Somebody with whom you are not interested in and that somebody tells you the name, there is a chance of forgetting the name. Yes or no? Because our mind registers those things only in which you feel happy, in which you are interested in. Our mind does not register those informations in which we are not interested in or in which we are not enjoying. So what is the mantra you have got here? What is the techniques? The techniques is, if you want whatever you are studying should be in your mind for a long time memory, then you should show interest. You should start enjoying your studies. The more and more you start enjoying your study, the more and more it will be the long time memory of your mind. This is very, very important. So you should start enjoying your study. How can you start enjoying your study? There are different ways. Encourage group study. Sit with your friends. And when you sit with your friends, then you start teaching each other. And you will find that the process will be more and more social and more study will be enjoyable. Give you an example. Let's suppose one child is weak in history, another child is weak in geography. The child who is weak in history can teach geography to the child who is weak in geography. And the child who is weak in geography will teach history to the another child who is weak in history. So you are exchanging the knowledge. And do you know one thing very important? Anything what you teach, you never forget in your life. You know why teachers, they know the full book. They don't need to learn. But teachers know the full book and all the chapters very well. The reason is they keep on teaching. And if you want to taste it, experiment it one day. Whatever chapters you are well prepared, teach to your friend. I can give you the guarantee that chapter you will never forget in your lifetime. Because when you start teaching, your mind becomes very alert. You cannot be very relaxed. When you are teaching, you get the responsibility of a teacher. When you get the responsibility of a teacher, your whole mind and body becomes very alert. And when your whole mind and body becomes very alert, your information goes into your subconscious mind and makes a permanent file, permanent memory. You don't need to revise it, and you will be able to remember even after the examination. Just experiment it. So, make a group. It may be 2, it may be 4, but not more than 4, because if it is more than 4, there will be a gossip. They will be studying. So it can be 2 or 4, not more than that. And then you make a pair. In the pair you start teaching each other. Find that which topic and which subject you are facing difficulty. And if you are comfortable in that, you start teaching each other. In which subject you are better, you teach. In which subject your friend is better, let the friend teach. And you just listen carefully. Just look at the face of your friend and just watch, listen. By listening, magic will happen. Most difficult topic and difficult chapters also, you will be able to learn within few minutes without learning like a parrot and revile. You will find it has already gone into a permanent memory and you will not forget. Just practice it. Another way, that a positive way of using online, go online. Find out in the YouTube and find out those chapters and those subjects, those topics you find out in the YouTube. Put it on. Close your eyes and listen. And then it will go into your memory. Third way, read the answers. Put on the recording button of your mobile and read the answer in a slow speed and then record it. After recording is over, put the earphone, put inside the ear and just sit, keeping your backbone straight, eyes closed. Listen it 7 times. I can give you the guarantee, you don't need to learn. You don't need to learn 7 times, already it will go into a permanent memory. Without learning, you will be able to prepare your whole book. You don't have to learn like parrot, like this. Just sit in a meditation pose, close your eyes and put that earphone and listen to your own voice. You are teaching yourself. This I call self-teaching. These are amazing techniques I am giving you, children. These are so simple, but students, they don't follow it. Because many students, they don't know it. They don't know that your mind is more accustomed to your voice. Your mind is more accustomed to your voice. And when your mind is listening, then your 90% job is already done. Your mind will register your voice first, somebody else's voice later on. Yes or no? Because mind is so much acquainted. So allow your mind to listen to your voice. Most difficult topic, most difficult chapter, open the book, read. Condition is slow speed. Because you should keep the scope of your mind to register slowly, not fast. Okay? So in this way you will be able to understand, at the same time you be able to register